Hi, this is Dan Schluffman with Classic Mortgage. I'm going to talk to you today about how to repair your credit report and how to get yourself in the best position possible to get a great interest rate when you're looking for a mortgage. So the first thing to do is order a copy of your credit report. You can get that free from a lot of the agencies online, or you can contact a mortgage lender, and most of us will be happy to provide that. You want to look at the report and see if there are any mistakes. Are there any payments that weren't credited? Are any things being marked as late that aren't late? Are there things on your credit report that aren't yours? Maybe you have a brother with a similar social security number, a father with the same name. You want to go through that and make sure that everything is accurate. Oftentimes, you may have paid off judgments or collection accounts, and they're showing up as open. So you want to take a look at that. If there are any mistakes, you want to contact both the creditor, the person who is saying you owe the money, as well as the three credit agencies. So that's TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. You want to contact all three of them. They'll do an investigation, and the creditor will as well. The next thing you want to do is, if there aren't any mistakes and you have high balances on your credit cards, you want to pay down those balances to the extent that you can. You'd like to get them down to at least 50% of the available credit. Ideally, if you can get them down to 25% of the available credit, you'll be able to get your credit scores up quite a bit. The next thing is, if you have any delinquencies on your current payments, you want to pay those current. So if it's showing that you owe $200 on a Visa card and that's delinquent, you want to get that current because you can't have any delinquencies on your credit report. Going forward, you want to make sure you make minimum payments on your credit cards. That alone will take care of a lot of the credit issues. So you want to pay at least the minimums if you can. If you have charge-offs on your credit report that are showing open balances, those are going to have to be paid. So contact those creditors and arrange for payments of the charge-offs. Usually they're small amounts. If you have collection accounts and they're valid, you want to contact the creditors and see if you can work out either a payoff plan, a settlement, or pay off those collection accounts. Similarly, if you have judgments, you want to contact the judgment creditor. Generally, you can work out settlements with the judgment creditor. Sometimes you can pay over time, sometimes you can pay a partial payment, but you do want to settle those out. And then finally, on tax liens, if you have state tax liens or federal tax liens, you want to contact the taxing authority and work something out with them. They'll always work something out with you. Oftentimes, they'll work it out at a very favorable rate in terms of how much you owe, percentage-wise. Or if they won't do that, they will definitely work out a payment plan. And once you're in a payment plan with the IRS or with your state, as long as it's in writing and you've made 2 payments, we can work with that. So those are the main tips on how you can repair your credit relatively easily, and it'll help a lot. It'll increase your scores. Anyway, this is Dan Schluffman with Classic Mortgage. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.